Now, a little tip for anyone who's ever watched Goodfellas, how to get that fine slice is by using one of these babies.
What? A blade from a Stanley knife? I thought it was a razor. Garlic hacked, he moves on to chopping an onion, this time with a proper knife and something else from his toolbox.
Yeah, it's a good thing I've got my goggles on. I'll probably be crying my eyes out right now.
Let's hope Chloe doesn't think he's a tool. Next for the chop, celery, then everything goes in a pan with red pepper, pancetta and mince.
Never met a girl that doesn't really like red wine. Gonna go down a treat.
Confident. A nice squeeze of chili tomato puree and it's left to simmer. Next up, dessert.
So I'm going to begin making my famous lemon posset.
Famous? So he must be an expert at this.
Only problem is I don't really know what to do. So in classic mum style, I've been left a cheeky little note.
Oh, so it's his mum's famous posset then.
So surely I cannot get this wrong.
With the help of Mummy's note, he mixes cream, sugar, lemon zest, basil leaves, and after a quick simmer, he adds lemon juice, strains, and pops them in the fridge. There, just like Mother used to make. Oh, steamy.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident so far. Everything's on schedule. So yeah, as long as I get these dishes out at the right time, it shouldn't be a problem.
For his starter, chili prawns with homemade chipata, he gets his trusty blade out again to achieve an ultra-fine slice. He chops the chili, garlic and parsley and adds it to the prawns, which he'll cook when Chloe arrives.
That's my starter pretty much sorted. I'll wait until my date gets here and then put it in a pan. It should be lovely.
Well, he talks a good game, but no sign of that homemade bread yet. Onwards with the lasagna! He layers his mince, pasta and sauce. From a jar? That's not going to steal the show.
I've been practicing this week, yeah. I've probably had about 5 lasagnas this week. But 6 wouldn't go amiss, would it?
He tops with cheese, then it's in the oven. A class act, Henry. He should get himself to wardrobe and makeup because his co-star is on her way.
I'm not as nervous as yesterday. Bit of a pro now at this. It's very strong his lasagna's show-stopping. I'm very intrigued to find out about the lasagna.
I'm excited. Now I've just got to turn up and see if we click. I've been working really hard. Better be worth it. She's a lucky girl.
Well, let's let Chloe be the judge of that. She's all dressed up for Nick's premiere. But will his debut dinner have her captivated?
She's keen.
Imaginary watch check. Let's hope he's the real deal.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Mwah. Mwah.
Come on in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Chloe settles in and talk turns to Henry's chosen career.
So am I right in thinking that you are in the acting sort of
You are correct in thinking that, yes.
career, or is it like a hobby?
I like to think of it as a career, but at the minute I'm quite new to it, so it could be classed as a hobby. But hopefully long term, yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to gauge whether you like me or not. You'll be like such a good actor.
It's just a big performance from start to finish.
Oh, rubbish.
Read between the lines.
Really nice.
Let the show commence. Act 1, Scene 1.
So what about that though? What's that like?
That was an e-cigarette commercial I did.
Ah, okay.
And it was hanging from the ceiling in the advert, so I thought I've got to take it home.
And modestly hang it up in the dining room. He's definitely got star quality.
Right, I'm going to crack on with the starter, so mates over home. I'll see you in a bit.
So what are their first impressions of each other?
Henry seems really nice. He's quite funny, so that always bodes well, doesn't? Yeah, it ticks all right boxes so far. So yeah, looking forward to a good evening.
Yeah, I think she's a nice girl. Good-looking girl, seems like a good laugh. Hopefully we'll have a good night.